students who look forward. My phone blew up. Dre, where you there? No class today. The love is real, Jamaica. Don't forget 1 more week to go. I will be launching. Thank you, Paula Sadler. Big up yourself, darling. Don't forget, come the 20th of July, I will be launching my YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I reached goal already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jamaica people. Next Monday, next week, them time here, I will be sitting in my beautiful brand new studio on YouTube. I will be live on TikTok. I will be live on YouTube. The cameras will be on. And once again, the spotlight will be on me. Yes, man, we are going to nice up the social media. Daytime just need that extra oomph. And I believe I would have wasted too much time on the one platform. I need to expand myself and spread my wings. And so, come next Monday, the 20th of July, all road leads to YouTube and TikTok. We're going to do it big. We're going to do it great. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Colleen James, Patrick Gray, Paulette Lewis, Rick, Shape Good from Bert. Big up yourself, my baby. Everyone at Uno. Go and get a wonderful, fun-filled show on YouTube and on TikTok. So may I ask everybody, when you subscribe yet, go on YouTube, type in the Drebrian show, look it up, and you can subscribe there. Or to make it easier for you guys, click the link in my TikTok bio and it will direct you to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe. Jamaica, you know I miss YouTube and how we are going to put it on over there. But Jamaica just to get into the meat of the matter, I'm here this afternoon to set the record straight. Some you may like, some you may not like, but the truth will always set us free. I've seen an art. Me have the class to start. I mean, no come fi bust up no mouth and do no things and talk up nothing. Which are, you know how the labor rights them stay already. And me want make sure when me say something, it is well said. I want to get the message, I want to get the memo. I've seen this article circulating by them and those within the Labour Party, and it reached social media, and it reached Gleaner. Everybody around with it as headline. Dwayne Vaz stepped down from PNP shadow cabinet. Oh, no, the reason why Dwayne stepped down from the shadow cabinet? No, me want to ask Uno whether run with things from platform and a chat about things. And ya Uno take up on the phone and call down a Hope Road down at the head office of the PNP and find out what is happening before you start to present and open up your mouth and speak on matters we don't know about. Anyone Uno whether run with things, take the moment and the opportunity and come have the audacity if you come and put me good leader name pan them and do. Let me tell you something. Please to vet information first before you drag me good leader name in our dilemma. You need to stop it. Stop from run with clickbaits and things that post up, make it seems as though the leader of the People's National Party co-sign anything. If Dwayne wants to step down, you know the reason why he stepped down from the port. First of all, Dwayne did have the portfolio. Dwayne Vaz did have the portfolio Public Works. He was a junior spokesperson. It wasn't him that has the portfolio. It was Mr. Richard Azan for Northwest Clarendon. Yeah? But I am going to expose what is happening because Dwayne Vaz MP without the utmost respect, sir. Too much bagger upon you, MP. You need to clear yourself from. You're not supposed to attach yourself by no baggage that comes with the People's National Party, such as a portfolio or chairman for Region 6. Not a chairman, you're not getting in a Region 6. So the whole of Uno Hanover and Westmoreland and St. James, please, when Dwayne Vaz come to Uno and say I put in bid for chairman for Region 6, tell Dwayne to go sort out Central West. I'm going to talk up the things them this afternoon, because work need to be done in Central and Dwayne no have no time for you to take on chairman work, much less you want to take on spokespersonship and public work. Dwayne, you need to go sit down in your constituency and sort out the mess in Central Westmoreland. Yeah? So when you run with story and a talk about you want this and you want position, what position you want more than your MP work, sir? And now I run with story about Mark Golding and Dwayne Vaz in that content. What kind of contention? You are not capable at this time. And that is the reason why we take the portfolio and give it to Mr. Luton Cousins. And so far, he's doing a damn good job. So with the utmost respect, Mr. Dwayne Vaz, because we know the internal things where they go on down a region 6. Now, let me tell you something. One no good, no dashy way. And we see the PNP, the chairperson, the current chairman for region 6 is doing an exceptionally good job. We get 6 out of the 10. What you call it now? And guess what? He's doing a good job. Why we should have take the chairman for Region 6 and give it to you, Dwayne Vaz? You cannot control what is happening in Central Westmoreland. Then you want to go control the whole Region 6 with the Westmoreland and over Montego Bay. You must be crazy. I said to you, Dwayne Vaz, go sort out Central Westmoreland. Number one, you have matters before the court and say your back's down, man, allegedly. You are Miss Chin dilemma where the woman step aside and sort things. You have the Hurricane Melissa victim them for sort out in a Central Westmoreland. Where you know I got take up more matters by your head, but you want to turn chairperson for public works. Eh? When you know I got take up yourself talk about you want to chairperson for Region 6. Why? Not up here. Colin Itchman is doing a damn good job as the region chair already. I want to dead winner and dash away. Mr. Colin Itchman is going to remain as the region chair for Region 6. Look how the blasted man do well down there. Eh? Look how he do well down in Region 6. Count and tell. The man kick out the Labour right them out of Hanover. He kick out the Labour right them out of Westmoreland. And the 5 seat in a St. James, he managed to flip back one of them. So we only now have 4. So out of the 10 constituencies that make up Region 6, PNP take back 6 out of the 10. And at that you want to replace for who? Do it, I don't want to go down the road, sir. I do not want to go down the route with you, sir. Yeah? Remember, you had to step down in 2020 as you lost it all as region chair. Look, let me tell you, you're not going to like me this afternoon, But wait till I sit down on YouTube. Cause this now do me no justice over TikTok, cause all you know I do a screen record and put up. Me want to see myself and how me articulate on YouTube because come next week, Monday, my party have to get it right. And we going up the street. And we not in a no bagger Dwayne Vaz. You was the chairperson for Region 6 in 2020 and you lose every single goddamn constituency down there, and you now want to put in bid because Mr. Colin Itchman take it up from for the ground and make things look good now. We win 6 out of the 10. You lost 10 out of 10 as the chairman in 2020. You did poorly down there. And God help Mark Golding to put you back as the constituency MP and you win your seat. Sit down in a central and fix the thing. Look all where you have pan your name down there. But you want to run up and down, say you want spokesmanship. Spokesmanship me backside. You need to stay in your corner and fix Central Westmoreland. But you want to reach and cheer. Let me tell you something. Because I don't found no knowing I'm going to talk. I am going to speak. Jamaica. I know everybody, and that is the problem of the People's National Party. We are too brilliant and we have too much brilliant mind. Everybody knows, say, Damian Crawford wants to be the leader one day of the People's National Party. But guess what? I know your time now, Damian Crawford. It is not your time. It is not your time now. And 2030, when is the next election, we still are going to support Mark Golding as the leader. Come what may after 2030. Then we might give you an opportunity, Damian Crawford. But as for now, Mark Jefferson Golding is the leader of the People's National Party. And at him we are work with and at him we are run with in a 2030 as well. So I realize it's a syndicate of you, and I want to call someone name, But then 2 MP they down at St. Mary, the lady the front in Hanover, and realize it's a careful plan, including you from Central Westmoreland. The walla uno the throw uno little fist together fi chomp up things behind Damian Crawford. Let me tell you something, Damian Crawford, with the utmost respect in our work. One leader at a time, and me no want you become the next Peter Phillips. So no matter blighted your chances, wait your turn, Mr. Damian Crawford. And I'm going to speak the truth this afternoon, you know. I am speaking the truth this afternoon. So when you doing, I go say you want Region 6 chairman and you are run down there as Region 6 chair. Me ask you something. Remember when you are the chairman for a region, you can influence the delegates. So you now doing, you want to become the chairperson for Region 6. So you can influence the delegates them down there to vote for Damian Crawford. It not happen. It not happen because you not get not a region chair down a Region 6. Mr. Colin Itchman have done a wonderful job. You're too out of order. And you're too out of order. Central Westmoreland, you belong, and a Central Westmoreland you shall stay. Right there, you have too much nasty, dirty things are going in your constituency where you can't fix. But you want to come fix Region 6. When you was the chairman for Region 6 in 2020, how many seats you win in Region 6? Me wait for the answer. Dwayne Vaz, how many seats you won in Region 6 when you were the chairman for Region 6? You lose Westmoreland Western, you lose Westmoreland Central, your own seat, you lose Westmoreland Eastern, you lose Hanover Eastern, you lose Hanover Western, you lose St. James South, you lose St. James Northwest, you lose East Central, you lose Central. Every single blouse and skirt constituency will make up Region 6, you lose. And you want to come back now, 2026, at showing your hat in the towel. Because you see Colin do such a wonderful, Colin we are work with for Region 6. Not a do we, and you need to sim in a central and do your work as an ordinary member of parliament. Do your work as an ordinary member of parliament. You cannot get it together in Central Westmoreland, but you want to get Region 6 together. We all see the plot from afar. You want Region chair because you want to influence the delegates them down there to support Damian Crawford as the leader for the party. And it not work. So Damian Crawford, cut it out. And the rest of UNO MP where they fall in line, the whole of UNO from down at St. Mary and Western. Look, you know, I no one call out to no name. UNO is a disappointment after Mark Golden put UNO in a seat and give UNO the opportunity, you know, one come contest. It now work. You, Mr. Damian, you doing. You have to stay in a central as a MP. But you want spokesperson from public works. Which part? At ear time, you don't want to be on TV and radio if you chat up and then get chairman. You don't look and see, you know, people, you don't see what they take place. Yes, you know. And you not going to like me in this space, but the truth shall forever set me free. I'm here talk. Because some of you on platform and chat up things and I don't know what I talk. Well, since as me know, make me talk. Since as me know, make me talk. Yes, Uncle Dino, Central and Southeast, the two of them I show support behind Damian Crawford, and this one up on screen. But you want to run for chairperson for Region 6 and not one seat in win in 2020 as the region chair. And then give the region chairperson to Mr. Colin Itchman. And Mr. Colin Itchman have to take Region 6 and mold it and shape it. And we win 6 out of the 10 constituency. And doing no one pitch. Say him want go back, go contest the region chair. You better sit down in a Central Westmoreland, you know. Sit down in a Central Westmoreland, because we see exactly what we try to do. You don't want to trump up the delegates them, but you want to turn chairman because you want Damian Crawford will become the leader of the party one day, but not now and not 2030. So all of you which want to farm you late and farm this in our work. In not working one leader at a time, and we now make make what happened to Portia Simpson and Peter Phillips go happen to Mark Golden. A lie you know tell. Lie you know tell. We now make come make what happened to Portia Simpson and Peter Phillips go happen to Mark Golden. And Mark Golden, we are seeing him a lead winner the next general election. So Damian Crawford and the rest of where they cook up and cook up and cook up. Make sure so no eat, no dinner, or no cook up. Because come when the next leadership challenge, a Mark Golden we are say for the next election. So Damian Crawford, me they ask you kindly, sir, with the utmost respect, tell your people them which are to orchestrate and do the things them, fi stop it and cut it out. When you did mash up the party and only win 14 seats, none of you want leadership of the party because the work is too hard. And now that's Marky G take up the party in their hand and kick where the Labour right them foot and get 28 seats now. And as he said, the party is strong and firm. The whole I know I run for leadership, not up yeah. Wait your turn. And you, Mr. Dwayne Vaz, which at you the talk about your want sport. Let me tell you something, because I ain't not talking about a going talk. I never did I go talk, but I go and talk. The whole look how the member for Northwest Clarendon humble. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Richard Azan. A wonderful Richard Azan is the consummate gentleman. You will never hear Richard as a name a call it and no pass up. The man just good with him people and him people them vote for him and him get him good spokesperson and public work. Oh no hear the judgment when me hear take place, Jamaica people. Yes, Sandy, come in at this me baby. Oh no hear the judgment. Only not hear the judgment when me hear take place up a garden house. I hear say the whole clique of them, you know, sit down and a near off Richard Azan head, you know. Oh, he need to do this more. He and this. He's not that and him a public works. And the whole of them cook up for fight out Richard Azan because them think getting rid of Richard Azan as the spokesperson do and I go get you a lie you a tell. Me say Mark Golden wheel and come again and say, no, Dwayne, you are having too much happening now in Central Westmoreland. You have to fix the charges laid against you. Remember you boxed the man in a face and the man have your court allegedly? So you have that for sort out. You have Julian Chang saga that happened down there where the woman walk away from the party because of what is happening down there. You have the Hurricane Melissa victim them down there for sort out. How you are going to want to take up spokesperson? Only not see the cards them Jamaica people. Remember he is the deputy and the junior spokesperson for public work. Richard Azan is the spokesman. So getting rid of Richard Azan, he thought he would arise now to prominence as the spokesperson. So you know what the spokesperson I got in the media every day, they chit and a chat, and then if him put in bid for region chair now, he will be in the media, so he would get more hyper influence. So the hyper influence Dwayne would have get now, he would have able to influence the delegates them down a region 6, so that Dwayne Crawford now can get the support. A lie you a tell. One leader we see and a Mark Jefferson Golding. So all I want to cook up and I go on is a wicked, nasty, dirty set of people. Some are uno. Oh, you in a canteen, a chat Richard Azan. You know hear the judgment. A chat Richard Azan in the parliament. In the cafeteria. And I hear say the Judas from North Central Clarendon. Nesta Morgan over here them a chat Richard Azan behind him. I hear said Nesta go right back to Richard Azan and tell Richard Azan say to be careful of them and those because them a chat you. Me say me want cry Jamaica people. I want to cry. Look how Richard Azan has been so good. Take back the seat from the Labour Party. And only the one said that about the man and this and the man and that. Fight out Richard Azan because Dwayne Vaz want become the spokesperson. A lie you a tell. Well, you know, see what the PNP do. The PNP give the spokesperson to who? Luton Cousins. Luton Cousins having constituency in check and the people them down there love him. He have more time on his hands to speak on public work. Where Dwayne Vaz go find time now? Him have court case with the man when backs down there allegedly. Him have Miss Chin dilemma they deal with down the way woman walk away from the party because of whatever. And he have the Hurricane Melissa victim them down there if you look out for. Where you know I got to take up yourself say you want become chairman for Region 6 and you want to become spokesman for public work. You have too much aguan in your constituency if you take on more pressure. So you're not getting no spokespersonship and you're not getting the chairman because you had it in 2020 and under your leadership as the chairman for Region 6 you lose every blouse and skirt constituency down there in Region 6 and you know want to become region chair. You must be crazy. You too enough. Settle down in us and now a me party. And me fi cuss them. Make me leg on me mouth about my party over here. And me fi cuss them. Not no labor. I'm here tell you no. Sort out one sort out. Dwayne Vaz no forget not even fi hold a microphone pan a public stage, fi do nothing. He needs to stay in his constituency and work for the people of Central Westmoreland and fix things down there. That's what you need fi do. But you want come take up spokesmanship pan public works. And then you want to become Region 6 chairman, which you're not getting it. Mr. Colin, let me show you the stark reality, people. Region 6. A 10 constituency make up Region 6. The 3 in a Westmoreland, the 2 in a Hanover, and the 5 in a St. James. All those 3 parish make up Region 6. Dwayne Vaz was the chairman for Region 6 in 2020. Under Dwayne Vaz's leadership as the chairman for Region 6, him no lose 1, him no lose 2, him no lose 3, him no lose the boy lose the 10 constituency we make up Region 6. Not one seat Dwayne Vaz was able to hold on to. None. He lose every one of them. And so Jamaica, the PNP installed a gentleman known as Mr. Colin Hitchman as the region chair for Region 6. And Mr. Colin worked tirelessly. He worked tirelessly. Remember, the man lose 10 constituency. And Mr. Colin was able to bring back Region 6 together, where we would have won 6 out of 10. Look how far we have come from. None we not have because of Dwayne Vaz. He mash up Region 6. And now when Colin Hitchman set Region 6 and make we win 6 out of the 10 seat them down there, you want to put in your bid to become Region 6 chair? One no bad, we're not getting rid of it. We are going to continue with Mr. Colin Hitchman. Dwayne Vaz need to stand down and he needs to focus on his constituency. You need to get your councillors them in check. You know how no councillor up a Petersfield. You know how no councillor down a subdivision. Miss Chin walk away because of what is happening down there, and you are the leader and you are the MP down there. You need to set Central Westmoreland in order. But you want to take up problem on your head, but you want to become spokesperson on public works. You're not getting it. Luton Cousins is with sport. Speaking of Luton Cousins, I hear say the man start chump the ball already, you know. I hear say Luton Cousins start hand the ball already, people. These are the people we want to be spokesperson and run Nesta Morgan foot at. How do we not go run Nesta Morgan foot at and do we have things to do in a Central Westmoreland? Me want to not listen to Luton Cousins as the man get the spokesperson. The man him jump on the ball already. And the best man that we want. We have Mark Golding back and want the better for the PNP. We don't want no leadership challenge and a run off right now. So I don't know the cook up on the family. Cut it out. Listen to the member for Southwest Clarendon as in get the portfolio so the man shove out pan them. Listen this. This is who we want.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. Government has announced phase 2 of its $25 billion Park Main Road program. But the published allocations raise serious questions about the issues of fairness and transparency. According to the NWA's database, $12 billion, almost 50% of the overall budget, is allocated to the corporate area and St. Catherine. Of that amount, $7 billion is going to just 2 projects in Kingston. Meanwhile, us rural communities and constituencies and parishes have received little or no investment. St. Elizabeth, for example, has received no allocation under this program, despite the fact that St. Elizabeth was significantly affected by Hurricane Melissa. The government has repeatedly described the process selection as data-driven. If that is the case, then it must publish the methodology. Jamaica deserves to know how these projects were selected and why some areas received multiple major allocations while others were totally left out. Another concern is that the overall scope of the program will rehabilitate only 170 kilometers of roads. That is 3.4% of the 5,000 kilometers of road under the NWA's supervision and management. We are calling on the government to publish the full project selection methodology. It is time for us to restore meaningful consultation and dialogue with the people of Jamaica. Members of Parliament need to be included in the decision-making process to ensure that Spark is well implemented and benefits all Jamaicans, because this investment is an investment for all of Jamaica and not a few.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
You hear that, Jamaica? I wonder if you don't hear Luton Cousins, our spokesperson on land and public works. The man sound of it publish the methodology because the government say it is data driven. Phase 2 of Spark program. There is no transparency. The corporate area and St. Catherine alone I get 12 out of the $25 billion. 7 out of the 12 billion is to do 2 projects in a Kingston alone, while multiple major allocations for certain areas, while some areas receiving nothing. Little to no attention for the rural parts of Jamaica. 25 billion Spark program, only 12 billion out of it, or 50%. Half of the project money is to fix the corporate area and Kingston, and that is what the National Works Agency is putting out there. Here we have a gentleman, Luton Cousins, can break down the things and expose Nesta Morgan. He would have able to hold down things in Southwest Clarendon. Yeah? He's one of the very few seats in Clarendon that the PNP got right over the years. And so he is quite fitting to be the spokesperson. No disrespect to Dwayne Vaz, no disrespect to any other member. Yeah? But you know, if it's set to no house in order, there is too much turmoil in central Westmoreland at this time for Dwayne Vaz to want to take up spokesmanship. Not because he was the junior spokesperson below Richard Azan. You fight out Richard Azan. Yeah? And Richard Azan give it up. You thought you were next in line as the junior. No. You are not the leader of the party, Mr. Dwayne Vaz. Mark Jefferson Golding is the leader of the party, and if the leader of the party believes you have too much focusing on, and if he believes you need to focus more and set your constituency in order, then so be it. You can't want bite off more than what you can chew. You run Region 6. Make I take off me good MP for Southwest Clarendon, because I don't want to feel say in me a chat. Dwayne Vaz, Dwayne, and nah cuss you, and nah disrespect you. Me just tell you the truth, and I mean if it cuss you, because you a me party. So make me talk. Yeah? Richard Azan no just walk away from the portfolio so. And uno fight out the man. The whole of sit down in a cafeteria or garden house and chat the man. Oh, Richard Azan need to do this. Richard Azan need to do that. And the same Judas Nesta Morgan hear the whole of chat Mr. Richard Azan in the cafeteria. And Nesta come right back, come tell Richard Azan. And Richard Azan as a humble individual. Yeah? As a humble individual, he told the leader, yeah, that he will humble denounce. And so Jamaica, we would have given, yeah, Luton Cousin the nod to be our spokesperson on public works. Right there, so it there for now, and it's working. Mr. Cousins run out, and he's doing a wonderful job thus far. So me I ask the Judas them, we want to put their friend for leadership challenge. One leader at a time. Dwayne Crawford, your time will come, sir. But right now, I'm Mark Golden, we say. And we are saying Mark Golding now and Mark Golding 2030. After 2030, come what may, then you might get your turn. But for right now and 2030, and Mark Jefferson Golding, we say he has done so much and he has brought the party more stronger and more firm. Dwayne Vaz, with the utmost of respect, sir, you need to stand down and focus on your constituency. Not to take up no spokesperson pan your head, not to take up no chairman pan your head. You need to fix Central Westmoreland, and I say it with the humblest way. I don't want cussing, but in fact, I'm if cussing me party, and I want to get it right. So all the plot and the plan want to have to turn Dwayne in a chairperson, must remember say Dwayne did have it, and he lost all the 10 seats them down there lose. And we put in Colin Hitchman, and Mr. Hitchman would have brought Region 6 back into the fold where we won 6 out of 10, and that is commendable. And I